Alright, everything seems stable enough now. Cool deal. We left off last time after beating the Reaper in Mementos, and I made a pretty critical mistake with fighting the Reaper, in that I had... which item was it? I had the Ring of Gluttony on Joker, meaning there was a pretty good chance, there's a pretty high chance, well not, I don't know, there's a chance that you'll repel a physical or a magic spell that is targeting Joker, or whoever has this on. And because of that, that switched the Reaper's AI to spam Concentrate and Megadolan the whole fight. And there's no way for you to switch your accessory mid-battle. Let's just say it took 30 minutes to beat the Reaper, and it was not fun. But, as our prize, we get Divine Pillar, which gives us the Firm Stance ability that allows you to reduce damage by half, but you cannot dodge attacks. Personally, I won't really be using it, just because I feel it takes away from the challenge. But it's a really cool item. Yeah, if you have any reflection up, physical or magic, the Reaper will switch to Megadolan, which is almighty and bypasses reflections. There are other bosses that are like that, but I won't go too far into that. It's a staple of really hard Persona bosses. In any case, there's one day. Tomorrow's the day we get some juicy plot. How are we going to spend our night before that day? Can we take Ifumi to the Ferris wheel? Let's give it a try.
Good evening.
Even though we're dating, all I do is teach you how to play shogi. It would be nice to go out somewhere, but I don't know of any good places. Maybe I should speaking of... Invite her to the Odaiba Ferris wheel. What? Are you sure? I'm sorry, it's supposed to be time for your lesson.
I look forward to it.
That sounds great. I'd love that. Girl number 6 or 7 we've brought here. When I gaze at the city from up here, it looks like an entirely different world. Change how you look at things, and the game will change as well. The world is like a shogi board. Pieces that live in the world can completely change, depending on the emotions of the player. I've been so twisted by the adults around me that I began to lose sight of myself. But after I met you, and we started playing shogi together, my heart began to change. Similar to this Ferris wheel, you showed me a different view, and changed my world. I bet this goes around. LOL. What kind of world is that? I would say one with a bright future. I suppose that's not much of an answer. And an expert hand can break through any situation. That is what you are. From behind, all scenery looks vibrant and colorful. I truly love you from the depths of my heart. I don't have anything for her, I think. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's part of his character anyway. Also, that's kind of what she likes about us, how we can be very down to earth. Even if it is funny. This must be how it feels to be truly happy. Plot. Plot. First Kawakami, then plot. Looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. It really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister. History in the making. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. That comeback, lol. The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it! TV hijacking is terrorism, is it? Wow, the whole day passed. And nothing happened. Here are the latest of the exit polls, as you can see. I'm curious to see the commentary on the elections. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it. Oh my goodness. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support. And it is said that his position is guaranteed. Kind of odd that we don't get a voiceover for this.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
It doesn't look any different.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who
my
killed
gosh.
him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship.
Right, the guy on the
I
left, he's
am
just
a
like,
true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
God, Ryuji's so good.
Allow me to say a few words. Now then,
He started taking charge.
Come now, don't be that way.
if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
So emotional.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Wow.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right, let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers!
Cheers.
We've really gotten an ally out of Sai-san.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
What a mood killer. I saw the conference. But something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? It bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. What an odd deal. Clear the false charges. Oh! I mean, we don't have to act like an honest student anymore? And wait for Shido to be tried. Interesting. Anyway, let's get to the picture. This is a new picture. The Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil is defeated. Credits roll. Oop, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. Oh yeah! Best boy with his best bro. What the hell? When did you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Garnet. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat? Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in that feeling of success. Oh, I love Ryuji. He's my boy.
There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way
Awesome.
for me to break?
Okay.
I'm a shadow
Let's relax at home today.
was masquerade.
Yep.
It's your first time back to school in a while. I wonder how everyone's been doing.
Free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter.
Oh hey, Christmas is 7 days away.
Have no face to
Leave stand up, they do.
please don't take off.
As we reported earlier, the House of Representatives election has ended. Masayoshi Shido's United Future has claimed a large majority of the seats. With this result, a new cabinet is expected to be in place by the end of this month.
It's all yours.
He won the election, but Nijima will do something about it. We're going to sit back and watch for a while. Why don't you study? Don't blame me if you cry at the exams. I'm gonna cry. Haven't been to school in a month.
Hey!
Compilation of tricks for every video game. Makes any game easy.
Make sure your clothes up.
So Shido is finally taken down. It's not a programming bug, it's a secret technique. See, kids these days just don't get it. YouTube comments just don't get it. It's not cheating, guys, I swear.
Wow!
Secret technique, huh? Sounds like something Phantom Thieves would use. I think.
Oh!
All right.
It's a glitch.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore.
That's what they all say.
We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying, stupid cat?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am, still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way. By using that world, we'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
See, as sinister as this is, it's a little short-sighted because they know nothing about the metaverse and how to take down palaces or other people. Akechi was a boss. Let's be real here. We're bosses. There's no way regular Joe Schmoes can go into a metaverse and do anything about it.
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Do the Phantom Thieves really exist? So that's the question that Mishima changed it to. Do the Phantom Thieves really exist? So, you know, it's kind of obvious that even if we change the heart of someone that highly regarded or that powerful, not only highly regarded, but also well known. Well, not well known, but in such a spotlight, you know, that there would be people trying to take care of that. Not like one-offs like Madarame, who would have never had a backup plan for something like this, or had, you know, constituents and people around him. Politics is really a pyramid, man. The people around you would fall over if the number one falls over. So they desperately hold on to it. Back to square one? I guess so. So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I wish I had a longer break. Come on, don't say that. This is better than living in hiding, right? Whoa, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on your first day back. No, let's go to school. What happened to Shido-san? He said some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? You see Shido's press conference? Seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. Is it real?
I don't get it.
Or it's real? I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. Man, I just got back to school! I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while? Have you been studying? I'm sure you could relate to her, Drew. You should be studying! Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved. That theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on the case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys! Lucky Futaba.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
The team, the crew.
Glad to see you all.
Oh, I love it.
Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
Ah.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Ah.
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this.
Plus Makoto's in
I'm
third
just
year.
going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Ouch.
And betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Sure, Japanese.
Japanese, huh? Wait, what did we study again? Oh, crows! How'd it go again? Crows are black, so...
Did we study that?
It's Japanese class, so they were probably talking about kanji.
The kanji for crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye. That's because a crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance.
Whoa, you were able to remember that much just from what An said?
How about taking a break?
Snack time.
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Never thought of that.
Don't take him seriously.
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important.
Thanks,
you
Dad.
should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
That's a secret.
Oh, come on.
What do you mean?
Why?
A secret, huh?
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
What? I only got one subject.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
What? I feel
Good
gypped.
work, everyone.
See? You can do it if you try.
They're also disappointed because I'm dating them all. They have only the ones that you're dating have a response to that question, to that statement.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows. What? How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey.
How's school treating you, now that you're back? Same as ever. Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Have I ever dated all of them? No. So, I messed up on dating Kawakami and I refused to date Ouya. I will never be able to date them all.
Nice.
Wonder what will happen with your probation. Maybe Makoto's sister will be able to help out somehow. For now though, you should try to focus on exams.
Yep.
Hope everything gets settled by the time exams are over. The United Future won the majority of seats in the general election. However, with Masayoshi Shido out due to illness, the other party leaders have been struggling without him. They've gone on high alert, shutting out the media entirely. More on this as it develops.
It's all yours.
We're counting on you, Nijima. Everyone's worked really hard to make sure he won't get in his way.
Hey!
One more crossword for good old sake. Good old times, right? Joyful holiday with an intruder. With an intruder. It's Christmas! It's Christmas! December 25th on the Gregorian calendar, the designated birthday of Jesus Christ, and the day after Santa Claus's mind-boggling work shift. The USA government has a program that tracks Santa every Christmas. According to the reports, Santa Claus travels 100 times faster than the Shinkansen. What is that? A plane? Oh, it's a train, a bullet train. Initially, it was built to connect distant Japanese regions with Tokyo, the capital, in order to aid economic growth and development. Beyond long-distance travel, some sections around the largest metropolitan areas are used as a commuter rail work. It is operated by 5 Japan Railway Group companies. Well, now I know. For a crossword, I think I've only looked up the answer one time. Partially because I've had help from people in the chat. I would have looked up way more without help.
All right.
I see. Nice.
What will our last course of action before our exams be? Have we taken Chihaya to the Ferris wheel? Oh, I can talk to a bunch of people. Hold on, let me wander around. Shinjuku's done for. The change in ruling parties will make this area even more regulated. Someone tell me where I can hunt. I'll scout. I'm willing to do anything. What? You don't need a crummy scam artist? Who do you think you're talking to? Hey! God damn it. Hey, don't you think it's fishy? Fishy? No, you smell more like a beast. You really need to shower, even in the wintertime. That's not what I mean. Isn't it weird that they're saying the Phantom Thieves were just an illusion? Yeah, they were Akechi-kun's rivals too. I wonder if they're trying to cover something up. Plus Christmas decorations. Where's all this coming from? You think I can just forgive you after those things you said? Please, you must. I need you to see how sorry I am. You owe me that much at least. What the? You're still acting so self-absorbed. I don't need to do anything. Please, I need you to. I need you to see me make up for all that I've done. Oh. Okay. I don't remember if he might have been one of our Mementos targets in the last stream. He might have, but there was also like blue text bubbles above their heads when it was a Mementos target. So maybe he's not.
It's not supposed to be like this. Thanks for dropping by.
One last check on the bookstore, yeah? Before we die to exams. Hey. Nope, nothing.
Yep.
I don't accept this.
Hey.
I believe in you, Texas. Oh, it's the paying couple. What do you mean you're breaking up with me? You're the one who asked me out to begin with. Turns out the guy I liked was the rental boyfriend. The ideal person you were pretending to be. What? What do I care about your ideal person? That man was only in your imagination. You're just an airhead with nothing but a pretty face and money. Get out of my sight. Whoa. Stuff's going down. something wrong with us? Maybe we just suck at picking up men. Or picking men. I would never would have imagined that's what he was really like. He seems so trustworthy. I guess it's true. If you want to be a politician, there has to be something wrong with you. I think you nailed it on the head. Feels like a betrayal that I can't forgive. I just wish someone, anyone, would save the world from going down the toilet. Besides, our odds with the group dates haven't been great lately. At this rate, we really will be too old. Can't pull myself out of this depression. If we're not married before we're old and gray, then it's all over. I wonder how important marriage is in Japanese culture. Because in American culture, people like it, but it's not that important. He's been apologizing for me all this time, and I've been treating him like crap. I don't even know how to look him in the eye anymore. Dad, thank you. What's the matter? You don't look very happy. I am happy. It's just that I can't eat the whole thing by myself.
Hmm?
Huh.
Hey, stop messing with me.
Isn't the next time on the 22nd?
I see.
Yeah, the 22nd. Right after exams. Well, I'll have to come here. As much of a challenge all of this has been, like running around and reading out all the lines and stuff, it has been one of my favorite parts. And I like that I finally get to do it again. It feels like it's been a long time. Oh, I can buy another angel tart. So I think I'm gonna move back home. You gonna stay in the city? Huh? Yeah, why the sudden change? Being here's made it clear. Tokyo ain't for me. Besides, I want to show support for a schoolmate running for election. Oh, I see. Oh, think she'll go back with him?
What would you like?
There's only occasionally some Shujin students down here. I wish there was more. The mall is pretty unnecessary for the most part. But I still go down there because it's fun. Maybe the ladies up here will have a new conversation. Ah, they're not here. Not like this. The election's over, right? So now new people are in charge or something? Yeah, the whole thing doesn't sit too well with me, but maybe it's just a sign times are changing. Not unlike the duties at the station. Effective immediately, I'm leaving you in charge? Roger. Wait, what? What do you mean, Chief? Wow, he's graduated. Oh my.
Are you stupid?
Happy holiday. Oh, look. Look at all the LEDs. Hey, who'd you vote for? Did you even vote? Nah, man, I partied so hard it was tomorrow night when I finally woke up. Not like I would have made a difference anyway. True, I'd be a liar if I didn't admit voting felt pretty worthless. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Who does this country belong to? Never thought about that. What's going on all of a sudden? I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even what I'll be doing this time next year. Director, please don't talk like that. You're scaring me.
Please, take your time.
Who'd you end up voting for? I was going to vote Shido just in case, but then I suddenly came to my senses. It's a huge mess after all. In the end, they're all just playing politics. I'm starting not to care about it anymore. Holding out till the new year is more important for me. I don't get it. The Phantom Thieves and Shido were both bad? But the Phantom Thieves never even existed, so what we saw was what? An illusion? None of the regulars seem to care anymore. I'm so confused. Yep. I think that's everywhere we can really wander around. Shido's a bad guy, right? Why is he saying he'll become the Prime Minister? They don't talk about the Phantom Thieves on TV anymore, either. Is everyone going crazy? Yeah, my parents are suddenly saying the Phantom Thieves were never real at all. Mine too, it's so weird. I can't stop thinking about it whenever I try to do my homework. Are you talking about traveling in real life? Oh, Joker. Joker should go traveling. Cheers! It's the dawn of a new Japan! Oh goodness, the future's so bright. Yeah, it's still night, okay? You're in a better mood than usual, aren't you? Why don't you join me, officer? We'll toast the people's victory over the Phantom. Wait, did we win or was it them? Guess it don't matter.
Please head to the exam room. Okay, which one? You want that one? Thanks.
The Death Doctor.
It looks cold outside. Oh, did you decide? Here you go. Oh, did you decide? Thanks. Take care.
Let's see if we can invite Chihaya to the Ferris wheel. I read your fortune out of curiosity. I couldn't truly grasp your fate before now, but everything will soon be clear. Please brace yourself. The tower card has grown dark. Did you experience some sort of change at a high altitude? If any place comes to mind, please let me know. Now, please take a seat. Sky Tree. Sure, yeah, let's go to the Sky Tree. The Sky Tree. Sounds like a nice place.
Let's go.
Oh, what a beautiful sight. The skyscrapers are now under our feet. Doesn't that give you a sense of superiority? Yeah, I've maxed everyone. What a thrill. For some reason, when you say it like that, it makes you sound like a villain. When I'm at street level, all the tall buildings make me feel like Tokyo is a prison. But when I look down from here, it's surprisingly huge. I forget how big it actually is. All the members are still trapped in their tiny world. That's why I need to help them realize that there are more important things than destiny. And since I realized that, I have to be the one to help them. Okay, I have to do something. But for now, I'm going to immerse myself in the feeling of being a ruler of this city. And I'll do so by your side.
Here.
I had a great time today. This is to say thanks for always encouraging me. May the light guide you. Oh, I got a lamp. Now. 21%, we're up. We're going on top of the world.
What is this?
That was close. Couldn't think of anything fast enough. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next Prime Minister. I don't know, something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issues with Representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
Hold on a sec, there's nothing but issues. Oh boy, exams time.
Good morning.
Morning.
It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams?
Right, just like Yoshizawa.
And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
The public response sucked.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Huh. Oh, speaking senpai. Of... Good morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this.
Yeah, I've been out for a while.
Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
Thanks.
Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate.
Yes.
What say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year is about to begin and all.
Huh.
But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
I guess if you didn't know anything about the Royal having stuff to do after the main plot, then that would be your cue.
All right, let's begin.
That there's more to do after Christmas. Today's the first day of finals. You may begin. Chinese Yo-Yo Diabolo. B? I don't remember. I think it's B.
That doesn't
No!
look like it'll work.
Let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the infamous thief of Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was a really famous thief in the Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? I don't know. 100 million yen? No! $1 billion! Yes! He was sentenced to death by sawing seppuku? No. He was paraded around town and then his head was displayed. Sounds harsh, but it had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for public performance. People wouldn't have been happy if you looked shabby for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be prettied up for their crowd. So the reason Nezumi Kozo had makeup was to appease the people.
Yep.
I definitely didn't do
Time's
well,
up.
but I did finish in time. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. You remember the promise we made on the roof? Of course. Really? I was so happy this morning I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back, okay? Sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Yeah. I wonder... Nah, never mind. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us, too. Oh, wait, we went down?
Morning!
Another thing, it's kind of interesting that Yoshizawa was thanking us for changing Shido's heart, because up until now I wouldn't say she's been like opposed to the Phantom Thieves, but she hasn't been like alongside them or supported them explicitly. So that's kind of interesting to hear from her. Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after the other, though? They're tougher than Shido.
Seriously?
What? How behind are you? Handle your exams like you do your changes of heart. Shido was way worse than this. Tomorrow's the final day of exams. Well, let's do our best, I guess. Oh, Takamaki-senpai and Texas-senpai. Ah, thanks, Ferris. Well, I feel special.
Good morning.
What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into Garny too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You look awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. Not as much the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Me too. Let's see if I can do better than that today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute. Cramming doesn't work. Stop doing it.
Now everyone.
Like the only reason cramming would work would almost be like confirmation bias because it's already been exposed to you and you already have a pretty good grasp on it. So in reality, it doesn't. The Holy Grail. Diamonds? Hearts? I don't know. Yeah, dude, he went hard. I wasn't expecting that. Let's say diamonds.
That doesn't look
no.
like it'll work.
No. According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? A 10.
Ooh, we can do this.
We're still going down. And it's raining. I'm just gonna say it again. It still hasn't rained during the day when I can actually go out and walk in the rain. IRL. I'm still a little upset about that. It's been 2 months, man. Stop raining while I'm at work. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. Prime Minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yeah, honestly, yes. Honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey!
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido?
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you?
50-50, Makoto.
I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to
You're the last
powerful
day of
people.
exams.
I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
Your sister has this.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
I don't! I hope the crow question is on this one. Because that's the only one we studied!
Let's get started.
Hey, we didn't learn this in class! What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? Huh? I don't know! Let's go with France!
That
Dang
doesn't
it.
look like it'll work.
We didn't learn this one either. The Japanese word dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? Dominance.
That doesn't
Oh.
look like it'll work.
No.
Nice.
I'm so sad.
Well then.
Don't lay your guard down till Shido's charged. Got it? Keep a low profile. Really? It'll still give me a good grade? That's funny. Everyone knows what's up with Shido, right? And somehow he's still gonna be Prime Minister. Something's definitely off here. Cause in like, okay, I don't remember how it was in my original playthrough of 5, but in 4 and in 3. So in 3 I just looked up the answers. And in 4 I had watched someone play it, so I kind of knew the answers. so I didn't have any trouble with the tests and stuff like that. For Persona 3, a lot of the questions don't actually appear, like, come up in the classroom, so I felt cheated, so I just looked it up anyway.
Oh! Yes!
What the hell? He's seriously still going on about the Phantom Thieves? What a hopeless idiot. He's stuck in some kind of dream world. Stuck. Dude, why is he drawing this shit? Is he brave or just an idiot? Come to think of it, isn't he notorious? He's got guts. Oh, look at that. You're not responding well to this at all. Something's wrong. I want to learn to draw that logo one day. Yeah, I like how the picture changes too. So in the end, Shido was a bad guy? Akechi-kun is a fraud? I don't even know anymore. Apparently the Phantom Thieves were also just an internet rumor? Oh well. All that stuff pretty much has nothing to do with us. Hifumi, Logo, then Makoto. Ah, I see you falling for Hifumi. So you came back to school. How was your break? It was fun. Went back to your parents' place, right? Well, let's make this next year a good one. I feel this weird vibe in the air. I wonder if it's because of all the election chaos. The information the mass media is showing is pretty complicated, and it's getting me frustrated. She charmed you. She got you good. She's a good girl. Alright, this. It's been a long time since we've seen Turtle-san! Turtle-san! He's still here, just being his best, doing his best. Turtle-san is the best. What a good guy. Kotaro-kun! Oh my gosh, I completely forgot! I feel like a criminal! Alright, I'm going to check up on Kotaro. All anyone's talking about is politics. It's so boring. Oh, you mean the new Prime Minister? Hey, do you remember all the fuss about the Phantom Thieves? It's like none of it ever happened. Pretty insane if you ask me. No one could really steal someone's heart like that. We're so dumb for believing any of it. I'm on a mission. I gotta talk to everyone so I can get to Kotaro faster. Oh man, the year's about to end. The exams are murder, and the team isn't doing too well. Well, there's been a big change in government, and we can make that same kind of change next year. I don't know if this big change in government is a good thing. Shido collapsed, and he looks worn out. Man, it's almost Christmas. Can't something good happen already? It's weird. The Phantom Thieves should have made their comeback, but no one's talking about them. Is it all just some illusion? Am I really just going crazy? No, they're real. Right, the Phantom Thieves really do exist. It's weird that I feel insecure about this though. I mean, I used to idolize them so much. At least he's conscious enough to know that he feels weird about it. Who'd you vote for, Sensei? Did you vote for Shido, like everyone else? No, I voted for someone named Yoshida. He's not the kind of politician who stands out, though. Speech dead, get votes! So he's plain and simple, like you. That's hilarious. Well, I trust serious, low-key people more more for that kind of job. Oh, how'd you do on your finals? Ah, Sensei, you're plain and simple, alright. Plain and simply cruel. Nobody else is out here. Just them. Once the new year rings in, it's time for entrance exams. My mock exam scores were so-so. Pretty much failed all my finals. I'm so screwed. You just need to adopt a new mindset. Get a fresh start in the spirit of the new year. Still, the year could have ended better. I mean, we still haven't decided on a new prime minister. Hey man, they're just people that suck at school. That's a real thing. I didn't have much drive for school, but at least I took it seriously enough.
Good day. Good day.
Nobody out here? Okay. Let's get to Kataru.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon.
Service to Asakusa is departing soon. Ah, here they are. It must feel horrible to win the elections just to fall ill and go through that suffering afterward. My heart is suffering too. What? Are you sick? It's almost Christmas and I don't have a boyfriend. Oh, you. I don't have a boyfriend for Christmas either. Oh no. Ah! Rock Boy! Wealth, fame, power, if that's what you want, I say take them all! Remember, I still have this guitar. Don't forget, I still have this song. Something's not right. The whole city seems like it's in a daze. The big bad got his just desserts, and that totally rocks, but where's all the excitement? No one's willing to answer us. They just make a wry face when we ask about the Phantom Thieves. We should just stop pursuing this story like the director instructed us. He was serious when he said that the station won't broadcast reports about the Phantom Thieves. The look on his face made me think that there's no guarantee we'd live if we disobeyed him. Well, you can actually, so you can do, you can change Shido's heart at any time during the deadline, and then you have whatever time you have left. And the change of heart occurs on the 18th. Yeah, we're gonna go there tonight for the jazz club. The people are still confused. Evidence that the surge of darkness has yet to subside. I can only request this of you, my right-hand man, for you are the one who saved me. Great Sun God, I will follow you. Then raise your hands with me. Wake the Apostles of Light, sleeping in Shibuya. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm worried about Shido-san's health. Yes, we need him to bring real change to Japan. My son is nearing his entrance exams. I want a better Japan waiting for him on the other side.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Hello? Sorry.
Out of supplies at the moment? Oh, what the heck? There's the bubbles. Is Kotaro there? Okay, we're gonna go slow. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Turn the camera. Oh no! 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 I'm gonna cry! You didn't cry when you said bye-bye to Kotaro. He looked like he was sleeping peacefully. Hey, you can cry if you want. You don't have to hold it in. I miss you, Kotaro. Don't leave me. I want to see you again, Kotaro. You're a good girl for doing your best not to worry, Kotaro. And now he'll be watching over us. No, Kotaro! He was the best boy.
Oh, what do you want?
What?
Type your 07s for Kotaro. He's sleeping peacefully now. Let's give your salutes to the goodest boy that ever did good. Oh man. I'm gonna miss him.
Take your time.
I should write something.
Man, what a tragedy. Say, have we taken Futaba to the Ferris wheel? I feel like we have.
Hey.
She's the last. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
You mean outside? Where are you gonna take me? I thought it'd be good taking on crowds if you want to try. As long as you're there with me, Garni. Being alone together on the Ferris wheel. Piece of cake. I think I'd really like that, actually.
I'll go.
Let's go. I'm gonna be a great girlfriend. Oh. How could you date your own sister? Look, man, it's for the live stream, I swear. Why is she standing up? The people look like ants from all the way up here. I kind of feel like a kaiju. Arrgh. Oh, but kaiju are sad creatures. It's so strange. I'm not afraid of going outside anymore. It just makes me excited. I've had so much fun going places with you, Garni. I could go anywhere in the world with you. Hey, am I doing a good job as your girlfriend? You are, yeah. Let's just tell her, yeah. Yay! I was worried because I didn't have any idea what a girlfriend is supposed to do. Is that why you stare at me like that? Because I'm your girlfriend? It makes my heart beat super fast. It's so cool having a boyfriend. And having my boyfriend stare at me makes me super happy. Is that because I'm his girlfriend? You want some truffles? My face feels like it's on fire. I wonder why. No, girl, you are girlfriend number 4.
Hey.
Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats! It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity and go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Agreed. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. What happened with the Phantom Thieves? There's not any follow-up news coverage. Who knows? Maybe it was a broadcasting accident. I heard it might have been a prank too. It's also strange how no one's seen Shido, especially since he was so confident at the beginning. I'm starting to not care about the elections. It's not like they're going to change anything anyway.
Nice.
Nice. I like that. Oh man, I used to have this painting before I left my parents' place. I forgot to take it with me. That had LEDs in it, and it would light up. This kind of reminds me of it. I wonder if it's somewhere in a storage unit.
Okay.
Looks like we'll finally be able to settle things once and for all. Can't wait for tomorrow.
Hey!
It's been a while since we all went to Shibuya, hasn't it? That's really all I have. I've put everything up. Can't really decorate anymore. Did I do the TV? Next up, politics. Everyone is wondering who will be the next Prime Minister. In a survey of our viewers, many are hoping for the return of Masayoshi Shido, who won in the prior election.
Now then.
He won't be so popular tomorrow. Everyone will finally see him for what he really is. Okay.
Okay. Come on. Okay.
Hi!
Yeah, let's just go to the jazz club. Now, this is very important. I think I invite Makoto to the jazz club.
Welcome!
kind of annoying that Morgana has his own equipment for armor, even though he's the only animal on our team. Must be nice to have your own personal maid. Yeah, you're right. You said it, Drew.
Hi there!
I should write something.
Alright.
I see.
Looks like tonight's cocktail is Magic Fizz. Let your speed and luck explode with the special ingredients in this drink. Let yourself be covered in magic. Sounds pretty good.
Whoa.
Check it out. Today's the day that a singer's coming in.
What do you want to do?
Looks like it's gonna cost you 3,000 yen.
Hey!
You know, as much as I want to invite Makoto, I think I want to invite Haru. Yeah, let's invite Haru.
Oh!
We haven't been able to do these kinds of things with her since she comes in so late. Well, I haven't done it with Makoto yet, but still. Yeah.
Hey.
I think, yeah, it was Ryuji, and I think I remember inviting Yusuke as well.
Thanks for coming in.
I think this is the first time I'm inviting one of the females of the group.
Such a pleasant atmosphere.
This is quite a calming place. The atmosphere is so warm. Thank you for inviting me. I'm pretty excited for the drinks.
Oh!
It looks like there's going to be singing today. It's so wonderful to listen in person. I can feel the words in my heart.
And this drink.
Delicious. Maybe I'll try making one of these myself. Taking care of flowers involves carrying a lot of heavy fertilizer. And it is quite heavy, you know? Sometimes my back starts to hurt. When I'm rubbing my back, I think to myself that I must look like an old lady, and I get really embarrassed. That's adorable.
Over already?
It's gotten
That
quite
was
late.
so much fun.
The atmosphere here makes me lose track of time. I feel like I was able to put my feelings in order. Thank you for inviting me. Looks like spending time in the jazz club has had an effect on Haru's heart. Right?
All right.
Magic, agility, and luck. On would have benefited the most from this one.
Thank you.
I had so much fun. I hope you invite me here again. Perhaps it's time to go home. We were here a lot longer than I expected.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye for now.
Hi.
Something's not right. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Is it because it hasn't made the news? It's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. You like Haru and Ann's personalities the most? I kind of figured as much. Like, I obviously knew you liked Haru's the most. But I kind of figured as much with Ann. The news is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Do you see the billboard to the right of the rightmost TV screen? It has the bandits on it. That's cool. I feel like it's kind of like, you know, the Phantom Thieves, the bandits. Haha.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher. And even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
It's Friday. It's bread day. Let me get my bread.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
On leave for a long time. Wow.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them.
This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Imagine.
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
Imagine if we still had like 12 more palaces to jump into at this point. Crazy, right? Change all of Shido's lackeys and followers? That'd be crazy!
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Well,
Mementos.
you're partially right.
If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Okay, one last time, just because it's funny. Nobody cares about mementos, Morgana.
Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm all the way at
If
the
we're gonna
end.
do this, there's one thing you all need to realize.
I beat the Reaper on the last stream.
To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think? As our leader, you'll lose your powers if mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
We have to.
I see. All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
We're erasing the metaverse.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
Reason number like 13 why Makoto was best girl. Because she has a great sister.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last
Family is
mission.
everything.
Come on, say something.
Let's fix this country!
We already said that before, though.
That's fine. We're doing it for real this time, after all.
We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through. Well then.
Well, tomorrow's the big battle. Better get some serious rest. Days until rearrest. Phew. Steal the public's heart. That's our only goal right now. Steal the public's heart.